Hello? Hey, I just noticed the time is the time to start. So, hey, we're starting now. Imagine that. Hey, hello everyone. It's me, Grayson. We're always prepared and always ready to start right on time as we always do. So, anyone who says otherwise is rude. But anyway, I see Hatoon's here starting trouble, claiming things like I start late or I mispronounce or misspell words, which is definitely not true. I'm not a liar. No. I choose to perceive reality in a way that more benefits me. Anyway, so we're back with more Silent Hill 2. The OG. May as well get us over there. Good, it's actually here still. Actually, is the... I need to just refresh the game audio. Because I always worry that the game audio is gonna be weird. I will say, this, something both unfortunate and incredible is that this game runs way better than Silent Hill F did. Which, you know, considering Silent Hill F had about 25 years to theoretically have better technology and optimization, you'd think it would have been better. Although, to be fair, I guess also, like, this version we're playing specifically is like a fan-made, like, recreation and re-optimization of the game. So, you know, also spooky light. But anyway, Hatoon, how are you doing? Is it still snowing where you are? Are you like actually just buried at this point? Yeah. How does it sound for folks? That sounds decent to me. So, Hatoon says yes, still snowing. Unlucky. Wait. Ooh, hold on. I don't think chat's appearing on the screen. What's the deal with that, boss? Hold on. What is SS? Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's not even connected. Oh, wait, hold on just a moment, folks. I need to... Why is it not connected? My capturer of chat is not capturing. Activate. Sign in. Uh-oh. Am I live on Twitch? I'm live on Twitch. Uh-oh. Whoa, what is... Wait a minute. No streams found, huh? Uh-oh. Just... Toon says yes. Okay, just a moment while I... Let me just test something real quick. Let me just try to message on Twitch real quick. Okay, so it's working fine on Twitch, so it is specifically not connected on YouTube. So, why is that, boss? What happened? I will say I'm a little concerned because, like, I'm looking over on my chat aggregator software that I have. It has my channel detected about 30 times, which seems like a lot, even though it's not actually... I wonder if it's, like, for some reason just, like, remembering like a bunch of recent streams. How I'm apologies. This is probably not super fascinating, but I'd rather get this fixed now than later because this is the only way we can make sure the Twitchers and the tubers can see each other is by combining the chats. I don't know what would have broken it though. There haven't been like any updates that I'm aware of. I haven't. Hmm. Uh-oh. You don't need to see that. Apparently it lost my login for my YouTube channel, so hold on while I just... Let me just make sure that's definitely not on stream before I show off my password. Okay, sweet. Not like me having two devices. It's just a tune. Tune's so professional. Let me just see here. I apologize, but I just want to make sure we get the chat working properly. How do I spell Grayson? I truly don't remember what email I have connected to this channel, so this could be a problem. Okay, we passed the first hurdle. Nope, that's not the password. Does anybody know my channel password? Speak up and share it. What do you mean confirm on my device? Oh my gosh, it is me. Why? Who else would... It's this one. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have 2 channels on this account. Can somebody remind me that it, like, I need to... Let me see if this works now. That doesn't seem positive. Also, why doesn't the... This is a different problem. Two-FA is best. I mean, two-factor authorization is important. Like, don't get me wrong. I do like the idea of, like, not just any random bozo with my password being able to hack on in. Well, that worked. Where does that test from? It has like a trigger a fake test message. It doesn't say where that triggers. Still not connected to YouTube. What the what? Ooh. Thanks, Lucy, for 3 hearts. I know you're fake, though. I'm just triggering fake messages, by the way. Anybody seeing those pop up. Well, Hatoon's real, I think. I'm not sure. I've never seen Hatoon. Me and Hatoon have never been in the same room. But I'm willing to bet that Hatoon's at least as real as the Easter Bunny. Maybe even more real than the Easter Bunny. Why isn't it working? Why? Hatoon's as far as you know. I'm pretty sure. And granted, that depends on the next couple of days. If Hatoon ends up becoming buried underneath 12 feet of snow, might have to change the username to the abominable Kester. Like Wisconsin. Where do you... Yeah, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure. Where... Look... I just... No new streams found to auto-activate for Spectral Gray, huh? Is that... I am going to close this and reopen it just real quick. I'm going to try that. If I don't get it to work, then it's not like... It's not the worst thing I get. Don't look at my task manager. It's for me only. How do I... So, anybody do anything cool today or this weekend? What do you mean I can't end the task? I'm gonna fight the world. I have been having a great day. Actually, a great weekend. I've probably watched about 8 Bigfoot documentaries in the past 3 days, and it's been incredible. I am so knowledgeable about Bigfoot now. I know everything and more. How do I start this thing? There it is. Yeah, that's my, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Actually, I don't think it shows up on stream. I think because I'm actually properly capturing the game for once. No new streams found to activate, huh? That doesn't seem likely. Already added, huh? Okay. Well, let's find out if that's true. Oops. But yeah, I've just been playing YS8, just grinding some items. And my thing that I love to do whenever I'm just like kind of grinding stuff like in RPGs is I'll just like put on documentaries. Usually I watch like UFO documentaries because those are phenomenal. But I've been on a Bigfoot kick, and I found out that YouTube for some reason is just apparently YouTube has like a whole channel dedicated to like free movies and stuff that are just like available on YouTube. And there's about 1,000,000 Bigfoot documentaries. There's literally already one for 2026 that's come out like in the last like day or two, which I'm definitely gonna watch because it sounded incredible. I was watching one earlier called "Spiritual Bigfoot: A Personal Journey." That was delightful. Why is it not connected to YouTube? What the bleep? I'm going to... No, the violence I crave at this point. What? It says auto-activate, but it... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight everyone. Activate source. Guys, I just want things. I want things that work. I don't know. This is never, like, ever since I switched to this particular software like 6 months ago, it has never once been a problem, which is why I've enjoyed it so much. The problem is, like, now that it's borked, I don't know how to unbork it. And I'm very, very distraught. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this later. I am not going to spend the whole stream stressing about this. But we are going to make sure that we have chat appear on screen. So help me. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create one of these. No, wait a minute. How do I... Oh, how did I used to capture it? Flip-a-rip. Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. This is... Look, look, everybody Don't watch this part. Why is the... No, it's fine. I just need to hurry up. Oh my gosh, I need to log into this because I haven't used it in years. Raggle, fraggle. I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it so violently. Multi-chat? When did this could become a thing? I don't... What do you mean it costs $30 for that? Get out of here. I don't need it then. Why even advertise that as a feature for such an absurd price? Oh, no. Okay, let me... Copy. And then, okay. This is for Twitch. I don't need the Twitch one. What? Why would it be on what? Wait, I logged in on... No, I'm logged in on YouTube. Why would you say this is for Twitch? For both? I don't know if that's true. Oh my gosh, I don't... Guys... Why is streaming so stressful? Okay. Just gonna... Where does that go? Okay, so if I'm not broke... Look, I am woke. That is the truth. It's not showing up. Why is it? Nope, it is. Something showed up. I don't know why it's showing up over there, but it did it. Wait, no, is it working on... Wait. No, now that other thing's working. Oh, you got scared because I started going to a different program, and now you're fine, huh? I'm gonna fight everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna violence. I'm gonna violence the world. Broke comment is showing. Is it showing up on both things now? Yeah, it shows up on both sides. Oh my gosh. Fine. I guess it fixed itself. I just didn't need to worry about it. Great. That's so cool. King says, you are good job. Fight everything. Why did it... What was that about? Why? Why is it... I just want nice things. Oh my gosh. How do I... Okay. We're... Ooh. What the... What? Ooh. That... Okay, now it's fine. It was controlling not correctly. I don't know how to explain what was wrong for that moment of time. But it was like fully incorrect in all the ways. But now we're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I have a map yet for this area? Oops. There's the map button. Okay, do you have a map? Oh my gosh. Just a moment. I'm going to commit enough violence to quell the anger in my heart. 6-3, okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really silly because I know we just started the stream like 20 minutes ago, but I actually need to do. We're gonna go on a quick intermission because I need to use the restroom. So we're gonna take a breather now that we're done fighting the stream. And when I come back, we're gonna have fresh eyes, fresh mind, and play the scary game and be in the right headspace for it. I just need a moment to step away and just cool my jets. But thanks, Hatoon and Looking, for your patience, and for anyone else. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So everyone can go grab your snacks. Okay, we're back. Everything is fine. The world is acceptable. I'm going to cut out that portion of my curtain because that's not helping anybody. And now the world is as it should be. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to like just. Sometimes like when you get so dadgum flustered with nonsense, you just have to like step away for a second and just like reset. Can't open it. I think I've already checked all this. Okay, there is. See here. I need to go. Wait, is this the. Okay, I need to go upstairs. Yeah. Upstairs is where there's a code. We found a code in the document room. I wrote it on the whiteboard. I've already killed everything up here because I hate them. Already? I think it was on the 3rd floor. Oh, this game is spooky. Also, it's been really interesting with... Oh my gosh, Maria. Maria is kind of fascinating in this version of the game because she talks way less. We've really only had like 2 cutscenes where she like interacts with us directly. Maybe, well, we've had a few, but like not about half as many as we'd had in the remake. So 7335 according to the whiteboard of knowledge behind me. Yes. Come, Maria. Oh, there's violence in this room, I can tell it. Oh, yeah, there's a thing. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, is this your nap time room? I think she takes a nap at the hospital.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
How's the audio sounding for everybody, by the way? Where'd you get the pills?
It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
So comfy.
Tune says good.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm pretty sure she's lying through her teeth if she says that nightmare of a mattress is comfortable. I'm taking this key.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
Can I have that key? I got the roof key, thank you. Also, I don't know if hangovers give you pneumonia. Maybe somebody in chat that's more knowledgeable. Oh, I forgot there's scaries. Run, James. There's a door right here? Oh, there's not. I forgot there was a nurse over there. It spooked me. How do I got a roof key. Key to roof of office wing. Got it in the 3rd floor hospital with Maria is resting. Cool. Pro bowl is drawn on it. It was on the desk in the document room. So I got a bowl key for something. I also got a lapis eye key. I've got a bunch of keys actually right now, which is weird. Got 90 bullets. I got a lot of shotgun too, actually. Here, just for funsies, I'm going to send that nurse into the next dimension. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Okay, so it takes 3 shots. So, a little pricey. But considering it was taking like 8... I think it took like 8 pistol to kill them. So I think... For efficiency's sake... Is that the... That's not a nurse, that's a mannequin. I can deal with those. Something stuck in the drainage pipe. Hole is too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. Had a long, narrow tool of some kind. Like a shotgun. Am I still equipping the shotgun? I don't want to... Hold on. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize I still had the shotgun on me. I wanted to have the pipe. Why are you creeping around that corner? Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid legs. That's what you get for being stupid and being legs. How do I've curb stopped an enemy exactly 1 time, so like I know it's possible. Oh my gosh, there's another thing over there. I just don't know what the... Oh, that's what it is. Oh! I can't be targeting with the weapon. I just have to, like, do the action move without targeting it. Okay. What was that? Cover over the elevator's call button. Okay. Okay, lock's broken there. Oh, you're real sneaky. Got a health drink. And a save. Excellent. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's that. Once I knock them down, I can just kick them once they die. Oh my gosh, I could save so much ammo on the nurses. What the hell? Well, Jeebus. Wait a minute. There was like a this was like similar to the Nightmare Hospital had this puzzle before. And it was like way more elaborate and scary. So I need a key, a code, and 2 codes. Looks like it's not 2222222. Dang it. Something right on the wall. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. Okay. Do I need to find more Scrabbles with... I'll take care of you forever. Okay. I mean, I got a bunch of other keys. Oh my gosh, now that I know how to... I need to find a long, thin, narrow thing. God, now that I know how to kill things, I'm going to be able to actually, like, work a little bit more efficiently. It's locked. Do I automatically use keys or have to, like, try? Combine? Okay. That's interesting. That one says combine. Everything's nice and dead over here. Good, good. God, sure looks like that's something I could interact with, huh? Alright. Let me see if I can... Because I have a key for the roof. Can I actually get to the roof from the stairs? It says I can. Alright, let's see what this does for me. Well, this feels like an area that I might get into a fight. Is this a diary? May 9. Rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10. Still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic. Weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11. Rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? May 12. Rain, as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13. It's clear outside. The doctors told me I've been released, that I've got to go home. Diary ends here. There are no more entries. What's a diary doing up here? Like there's a couple of implications for why a diary might be up here. None of them super great. No, these 4 boards are preventing me from climbing this ladder. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh. Game over. Holy crap. That That got me. I don't remember that from the remake. I've got hurt. That angered me. Oh my gosh, that really did a number on me. Hold on. Well, I guess I got 9 first aid kits. Just as well you died. It did hurt a lot, it turns out. I don't like where I ended up. Now it's unlocked. Oh, it's this room. Okay. Thank you for the help, Mr. Something is written on the wall. If Joseph looks calm, he can be taken out of his cell. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Turn the numbers. Better not forget them. So I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. What do we figure that is? 7234? Maybe. I'm going to write that on the whiteboard. I'm going to write that squiggly the way it squiggles. And then 234 I'm pretty confident about. Okay, so that's probably the code for something or other important. We'll find out, I guess. Well, ain't this just the funnest? I mean, that was... I need to get that mouse out of the way. That was something useful. Can't deny that. And I don't want to, but I think I got to go back up to the roof and hope I don't get ground pounded into the next year. God, that friggin' spooked me. Because, like, you hear him before you see him. You're like, so you're already like, uh-oh, something's not right. And then before you even have a shot of recovery, he is there in your business. I can't go in there anyway. I don't want to, but oh. Jane says it was something. It's crazy, like, for how... Let me... Yeah, because it's S14, I think, had the box. Let me see if that code I found does anything on that box. I thought the dead body was a live body. I got spooked. Let's see if it was 7, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Ah, that was the code for one of it. Okay, so I got part of it. I think I still need a key. Maybe. Let me see if I can use... I feel like this would be the one. Aha, okay. So I do just need one more code. I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. That's probably referenced, because I think we've seen, like, other notes scattered around. Do I have, like, a... Oop, memos. Got the key from Joe's, probably key to that box. Okay, so that's number one. Oh, so it actually saves it in the game. That's nice. I didn't have to write it down myself. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's too many numbers to be anything relevant. The other one, my secret name. So the other number's his secret name? Luis? I mean, because I've got this... Let me see if there's anywhere else I can run. Oh, I haven't tried... Hold on. I haven't tried this door? No, it's... I haven't tried the next one, apparently. Well, okay. Wait, I can go into the shower room. There's something else in there? Hold on. Makes it look like... Huh? I turn the handle, but no water comes out. So I think this is the next thing I need. Oh, actually, I think... Let me go back on the roof real quick. I think there might be... That's the wrong way. Oh, that's not right. I'm glad that enemies don't seem to endlessly spawn in. That is a big preach. Well, King says, I went to get a drink, and there's so much snow outside that it's very bright. I mean, that's one of those, like... You know, it's kind of cool. But I'm sure it's, at the same time, it's like... Glad you're having fun anyway, Hatun. Trying to think, where would I get a long, thin thing? Do I have anything like that in my inventory already that I'm just not aware of? Okay, well maybe now that I know I need something long and thin, I have to go like search and find it. I really thought there was going to be like a... I guess I'm just like constantly expecting these areas to be so much bigger because of how big the Silent Hill 2 remake was. Because like, I think in that version there was like a whole basement area and everything. Not really anything of interest. Fine. Can't just throw them away. That's a... Wait, hold on. Maria and Lara are still in here. I can't just throw them away. That's a really interesting phrase for it. Like Silent Hill 2, like Silent Hill series is always like really good for like over-analyzing. That's a really interesting way of putting it. It's not like I can't leave them here. I can't throw them away. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, I'm here now. Okay, so that's... I need something long and thin to get that item. there anywhere else I haven't been able to get into? That door is still locked. Oh, I've never tried to get into the kitchen? Oh, well, that's probably why. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, I've never even tried those doors. It's like, nope, yeah, there's a reason. Dang, okay. Looks like there's something between the bathrooms. Cool. Mysteries. I don't think the elevator's ever gonna work. Do I have a key for... Because I still have that bowl key, which I don't know what it's for. Okay. Like, that's still mysterious. So I need to get into the garden and, like, there's this whole other area I need to get into somehow. Let me go up to the second floor and check around there, I guess. Is there anything I haven't tried over here? Looks like there's a couple. I can go back. Let me check the locker rooms again, I guess.
Ow.
Did that bear bite me? Oh, hey. Got a bent needle. Okay. Bag here, nothing inside. Locker won't open. Cool. That was actually kind of useful. Oop. Doing any good right now. Locker won't open. Every time you're looking at a stupid poster, you don't know that, James. Okay, fine. What is that? Can't open it. Cool. Okay, so I got a bent needle. I bet I still need to find some string, though. Is he so judgmental? Right, look. Like all things considered, that was a very normal poster. Like, the kinds of silly things that they could have had there, like, I mean, you know, a little sleaziest, like, I don't know. Problem with coming back to this like a week later is like, I know I've been through all of this area, but like I can't remember like what I found in each area. So it's like I have to... I feel like there was a monster in here before. Maybe there... I know there definitely... One of these rooms did have a nurse in it that I did not kill. I think it might be this one. It looks like she's stuck. No, she's not stuck. Hey, I'm gonna move. Can't get it open. Yeah, it seems like I definitely don't get to use the elevator. Oh my gosh! gosh, that scared me. I didn't realize there was 2 rooms. Wait, I think there might be something on that table. Ah, fetch. Oh, I think I gave myself a headache. Okay, it's fine. I gotta go back in there. Oh, well, it's not... I'll take it. A health drink's nice. It's not what I need. Gah. I need that health drink. My eyes are watering. I don't know why that got me so bad. I think because it screamed right as I entered. I was like extra not ready for that. Ugh. You know, I wonder... Let me see if I can just use the bent needle. Like, maybe before I get, like, super caught up in, like, I gotta get string. Like, I might just be able to get it with just a bent needle. Isn't long enough. Okay, so I do need something else. Tough but fair. Maybe I can borrow some of Maria's skirt. Can you just use the pipe? You'd think. You would really think, looking.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
Do you like this flashlight shining right in your face?
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
I mean... Is the world really gonna get on my case if I can't find her? Where... Let me just save real quick. I have technically made progress. I found some items I need and killed a couple enemies, so... Saving's not unreasonable. Looking to the back then? Yeah. Now? Probably not. Just looking... I'm gonna be raging if this box just has string in it. And I need it. Actually, it looks like I might like even need a knife or something, because it's all got tape all over it. I don't know. I just don't think I have the code for that yet. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. It's... See, the thing is like this scribble was important enough for me to keep it in the memos. I'll take care of you forever. If I go over to S4, I can like look on something on the door. I wish I could, like, control the camera better, because I feel like there's probably... I guess there's not probably, but, like, there could very easily just be messages, like, on the walls I can't see without looking at a very specific angle. Okay, so I either need to find the code or I need to find some string. Let me see here. What have I not looked at? The roof really does not have much up there. Goodsworth says, hello. Hi, Goodsworth. How are you? Oh, third floor, second floor. Oh, I can look at both of these at the same time. What a gift. Okay. Why can't I look at the first floor together? That'd be nice, but whatever. Sad and a bit angry. Goodsworth, that's no good. What happened? Also, do you have some string you could lend me? I need to get into the day room, too. Probably. Just assume, because it's like an area that it looks like it could go into. I could go over to the special treatment area. If Joseph looks calm, he can be taken out of the cell. Turn the numbers. Better not forget them, so I'll be right. Write them down here. The other one, my secret name. Any of you want to share some with the class? Why do I got bloody shoes? Oh, if you walk in the blood, you get bloody shoes. That's Kreber. Okay. I'll go back on the roof again. I'm like pretty sure there's nothing up here, but... yeah, I think there really was nothing up here except for the diary and the jump scare. So I live almost an hour away from Minneapolis, and if you've been hearing the news, yeah, my family lives very close by there as well, so IDK. I guess I haven't been hearing the news, but if it's in relation to the storm that's just been screwing up a bunch of stuff, I could imagine that maybe things aren't going well over there. Which, if that's the case, I am sorry to hear that. It's locked. Still need a key for this? No, it's about the shoe. Oh. I haven't heard about that, I guess, at all. And that is really, really terrible then. Okay, I'm sorry to hear there's drama of that nature going down. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the news too closely, which is probably not super good. I probably should pay a little bit more attention. But I often am not. I feel like there's so many things I've gone past that could easily work as string or long thin object. Like I could dadgum take a piece of paper, roll it up, give it a little bend, and I'm sure that would work. Like I don't know why I'm looking for the most precise, beautiful piece of perfect string. Fight the world. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, like, I don't even know, like... I don't know if I need to be looking for the string or looking for a code for that dadgum box. Oh my gosh, I already went in here. I'm going to... I'm going to the... Oh, there's a note here. Gosh dang it. Jack Davis. He has attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden and violent suicide attempts. Joseph Barkin. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he is guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions. Normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence when excited. Joshua Lewis. History of hospitalization as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary. Ugh. Jack, Joseph, and Joshua. Okay. I don't know if that helped. That was at least something new. Gozer says, I'd say it's both good and bad. There's so much misinformation that it's enraging. It seems the government is committed to keep peddling that disinformation. You let me say that on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube's pretty strict. Especially these days. Which is probably good, question mark, overall. I'm really... I don't love censorship. But I also respect that sometimes you just gotta kind of stop certain things at the pass before they can even have a chance to... Is that a drink? That's just been sitting there. I've been... No. Can't believe there's been a drink sitting in this main save room of this hospital. That right there makes me feel like I've probably missed something so obvious because I missed a drink. And you all stop on that, talking about it is making me depressed. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, you're right. 'Cause, like, it's important to stay knowledgeable about things, but it's also like, for me at least, there's just like a certain like helplessness to a lot of it. Where it's like, there's not much I could do one way or the other. So it's like, just knowing about it is just like not helping. Like when there's like, I don't know. I try to be more informed like on like local things. Because I feel like there's like a better chance that I could maybe, I don't know, contribute in some way. When stuff happens, it's like way outside my circle. It's like I can't help, like, beyond like offering sympathy, I suppose. Which, sympathy is definitely not nothing. But like on the list of like things that help, where are the Fraggle Daigle? I don't know. Like, I know what I need, more or less. I just don't know. I mean, I could go kill those nurses and see if they just, like, drop something, I guess, because there are 2 nurses I haven't killed. But I feel like that's not been a thing yet. So I kind of hope that they don't just suddenly make that a thing. Ooh, stop. Stop. Where... Camera, where are you going? Okay. Ooh, oh, camera. Just the most unhelpful place, huh? Ow! Stop! Stupid. Nope, is it this one? Nope. Hi, G Silver. Television seems to be broken. Cool. Ow! Ow, fetch! Oh, well. Screw you too. Because I do some button mashing to see if there's items that you missed. There could be. G-Silver is the most fun part of the game. Exploring every single room 5 times in a row for finding the one item you passed by 5 times already. Yeah, that's what I feel like I must have missed something. That's definitely unfortunate. Like, I'm about ready just to just Google it, because I more or less know what I need. It's just like, where the heck is it gonna be? G-Silver, if I recall correctly, James will automatically look at items in a room that are interactable. That's interesting. I mean, if that's true, that's extremely useful. Unfortunately, it's going to be really hard to use at this point because I feel like I've... None of the lockers open. Boy, the camera is like fighting me a ton all of a sudden. It is like going every which way but what I want to look at. Like, camera, stop! It's freaking out, man. I might just look this up. This is... Like, I realize it's not the coolest thing to do, but man, I just... Otherwise, we're just, like, sitting here running in circles. Like, I don't like to cheat. Oops. As for the remake, I don't even know how to look this up, dagnabbit. Okay, I found a good old game fac. The font is approximately 0.1. But we will get there. What the hell is that, guy? Why this... Urgh. Okay, that's the bloody wall code. Room 3, second floor. Okay, room 3, second floor, there's something I need. Am I on? I am on the second floor, room 3. Examining room 3? There's something in there that I missed. Oh, I'm gonna rage against the machine. Oh my gosh. The typewriter. The very precise spot of the typewriter is where you gotta click. This game. It's fine. Okay, that's all I needed. Woo Game Facts, the best site that thinks it's extremely important to tell you about every enemy placement, but not highlight what to do to progress. No, God, I love Game Facts guides. There's something that's like, it's just like chef's kiss about them. Oh man, they're so good. Like this guy, I appreciate because like for like the turn the numbers code. Like, he actually figured out a way to, like, kind of, like, digitally, like, write out, like, the curvy, wavy lines. And instead of just telling you the answer, he's like, well, looking at this squiggle, it could be a 7 or a 2. So we'll make a note that it could be a 7 or a 2. This one kind of looks like a 4 or a 9, so we'll make sure we'll just say 4 or 9, and then we'll try it later. And I was like, what do you mean we'll try it later? Like, just tell me the number. Like, what are you doing? Why is this a Nancy Drew mystery? There's a typewriter here. I've got no use for this. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint left on it. I know it. I know the number of the box, 7659. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am is who I am is who I am is 7659. I can't believe... Like, I figured there was something in that room because, like, I didn't ever find anything useful in that room, I don't think. But 7659. Okay, I just need to... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... And then I figured out, so, like, I need to put this in, and then that's where I use the purple bowl key. And this box probably does just have string in it. As dumb as that is, but whatever. It's a Silent Hill 2 puzzle. An illusion of that is the 15-hour walkthrough video that has this entire thing in one video. That's the only video about the game. No timestamps in combat, not skipped. It's so true. G Silver. Oh my gosh. I was trying to play this Metroidvania last year. A really fun Metroidvania, by the way. It's called Gold Project. I super recommend it. The problem is, like, it never got really popular. Because, like, it's just, like, a super, like... It's, like, a 32-bit, like, super retro-looking Metroidvania. Very fun. But there's, like... Because there's only, like, probably 100 people that bought the game, the one video I could find there's, like, a guide of it was just, like, this other guy doing, like, a long play of it. And, you know, he... On, like, the 30 videos for the series he did, he mentions, like, 100% complete, you know, run of the game. So, like, I was like, okay, he's gonna get 100% of it. And so he managed to, like, whatever item I was trying to find at the time, I was like, well, in one of these videos, he must find the item. So I just had to scan through all of his videos and be like, where the fetch is this thing I need? I hope I remembered the code wrong. I sure hope it's in my memos. 7659. Okay. I was wrong by a little. Okay. And now... Purple wool key. Just has string in it. There's nothing inside the box. No, I'm wrong. There are a few hairs inside. Got a piece of hair. Nothing in the box. I'm so... Oh, that's why the note says I love you forever, because there's 4 things you need to open the box. I gotcha. I was wondering what that was about. Okay. So I got to combine... What? How do I... Combine. Combine. And now use? Oh, that is not very intuitive. Okay. James is wearing a wig. His only chance at real hair is G Silver. That's why he kept it. He's like, oh, a few strands of hair. I'm on my way to getting my hair back. I just got to find a few more of these bad boys. Blech. The fact that he's using hair makes it really uncomfortable. An elevator key, you say? Nothing in the hole. Well. Well, I guess I got an elevator key. Let's see if I can use it. Used an elevator key. Oh, good. I probably should have saved before coming in here. Can I? I think this gets me into the new area, right? Yes, I have not been in this area yet. There's probably something that wants to kill me dead. I guess I don't want to go to the pool, shower room, or garden. See if I can flip the camera. You can kind of manipulate the camera, at least, somewhat. So you can at least have it face more productive directions sometimes. I don't trust empty rooms. That's why I was like pausing for a second. I was like, I don't think that there's nothing in here. I think there's shotgun shells. I'm gonna blow them all away. Look, King says, when I was a wee baby, I would download GameFAQs and print all 100+ pages. So you're staring at it and I'm on your way in. I think, oh, I should have looked. Let me see here. Oh, G Silver, you're right. He actually does look at things. Oh my gosh. It's a child. Don't you laugh at me.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name?
Ooh, we got your number now, girl.
That big fat blabbermouth.
How do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No,
Maybe.
I won't.
I might. She stomped my foot. I had to give her a yelling.
I was friends with Mary.
Uh-huh.
We met at the hospital.
Uh-huh, sure.
It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year, Mary was already...
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway, let's go. We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait! There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
How'd you get a key to that?
Come on, hurry up.
Is it in there?
And one day she wasn't there. And it was sometimes this old guy showed up as G Silver.
Yeah, in the back.
It was a mystery.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back, in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
Oh.
Ha ha. I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Huh? Do ya? What's the magic word?
Laura?
Okay. I guess I won't open it. I think I'll just leave you like this.
You snotty little brat! Open up!
This is not the time to...
You.
Laura?
You hurt me.
I don't... There's two of them! Oh, that isn't... I don't remember there being two during this. This room's a lot more tiny, too, by the way. Boy, this is a teensy room for this kind of a situation. Good thing that you saved your game right. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad I did that. That's good. Boy, howdy, that would be really unfortunate if I hadn't saved for, like, 4 minutes. No, 4D minutes, probably. What are they doing? They're just being weird. Get shot. No, don't kick me. Don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Ow. Did he just waggle his toes into my neck and cause critical error damage? That doesn't seem fair. No. Oh, I got both of yous. I think I need to reload, yeah. If you do that in the menu, it's faster. No. Oh, well, that didn't target nothing. Did one of them die? I think one of them's dead. I have to wait for him to actually aim it up. Aim up! No, he's gonna switch. Why are you... Oh, I don't have my light on. It's too dark. I can't possibly see it. Stupid me. Are you not... When do you die? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Wait. Are you... Oh my gosh, I'm switching over to my pistol. It's got to be almost dead. A third one! Oh my god, goodness. Get blasted. This is... I will say, the Silent Hill 2 remake vastly improved the boss fights. At least in terms of, like, tenseness and scariness. Because, like, this is, like, not... Oops. Hold on, I want to have a few more bullets than that. Oh. Oh, there it is. Are we done? Or is there another? What are we doing? Oh.
James.
Also, I didn't get to finish exploring that other hallway. I went into the correct room on accident. And there was a lot more I could have looked at. Oh, good. I'm in the garden. Ah, of course I am. Man, this place went to the dogs. Oh, that's a fun fan. Phew. Pistol kind of seems more effective when there's one because of stun. Yeah, I was gonna say, the pistol actually, like, you can shoot a lot faster. Like, I'm sure it's not doing nearly as much damage, but I mean... How about can I? I have to open the door, which, I mean, makes sense, but it's annoying. Oop. Gotta say, nightmare version of the hospital kind of sucks. Oh. Can I? What are you doing? You glitchy a-hole. What the hell was that? You know, see the way that thing was freaking out. What on earth? Where am I? Oh, I am over here. The sheets on the walls help a little to slow the damage, but the hospitals really need to hire a good general contractor. Ah! I think the nurses are a little bit more coked up than they were in the other section. Yeah, whatever's in there, I don't need it. Actually. Well, this has been enlightening. I guess we'll go in the elevator. Good golly. Okay. Well, I regret that now because I have to go out there anyway. Fine. I really don't want to. Oh, the sounds. I'm gonna blast whatever it is. Oh my gosh, it kills him in one shot if I just knock him down? I know they're there, but I can't... Oh my gosh, they're so much easier to kill once if you know you just have to knock them down, then you can kick them once. Good lord, that's way better. It's almost unfair how much easier that is. Let me switch to the gun, actually. I've got a lot of pistol bullet now that I know how to kill nurses a bit better. Because I'm back. A good stew can fix many of life's issues. I don't want to reach into the hole, James. And Goodsworth, you were absolutely right. Stew fixes a lot of things. A piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I'll never, ever go back there. I think in Silent Hill 1, the hospital's basement had a basement. I don't know if this is supposed to be the same hospital from Silent Hill 1. It's definitely got a different layout. Dry cell battery. Basement storeroom key. Bunch of stuff in here. They're definitely loading up with a lot of goodies. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's not bloody, though. So that means it'll probably... I see. It's not a bloody nurse, therefore it might get back up. Got it. There is a downside to my method. Oh my gosh! Can I... Well, I would... Well, I don't need it that bad, actually. You know what? I think trying to fight 2 nurses for a single health drink is not gonna be worth it. Yeah, they're definitely not bleeding. Because the bloody pool... Oh! That one is? Okay, yeah, so that one's definitely dead. Yeah, the bloody pool is how you know it's dead for sure. I don't like that room, Jim. Okay if I call you Jim? Okay, so I can go into the day room now. Day is the day-o. Okay, that's also locked. I just wanted to check. James loves reaching into a spooky hole. You sure know, you know, don't you? Fridge! Fridges have good things in them. Will you open it? No. I feel like if I open it now, I'm going to get death trapped. How do I get out of here? I feel like the day room doesn't have the layout that the map shows it has a layout for. It's no good. The door's too heavy to open by myself. Sure, James. Skipped arm day, didn't you? Alright, well, let me just see if I can run face first into a nurse. Ah, good. Let's go to the 3rd floor. See what kind of trouble we can get up to in there. Maybe we'll find a 4th floor if we're lucky. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh! I'm hearing things. Oh, I'm surrounded, aren't I? I wasn't? There was only the one? Oh! I hear something. What is that sound? Thank you. You are the... What are you... I almost feel bad. 4th floors and Silent Hill hospitals are the best floors, as Jesus says it's shy. Look, I'm doing this for your own good. Okay, I'm gonna load up first. Get shot in the booty. There you go. Oh, you're extra twitchy in the Nightmare Hospital. I'm gonna just kick you in the head. You'll thank me later. Boy, there was really... I guess I'm lucky it was stuck where it was, because otherwise it could have gotten surrounded, I guess. That's probably what's supposed to... Hey, I got an ampule. Haven't seen one of those yet this playthrough. I think ampules give you, like... Maybe, like, speed or something. It's like you're on crack. Empty message mouse here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is Maria sick now too? I don't know. I don't got the answers for everything, Jimbo. My gosh, everything sure is locked. I'm going this way, actually. Okay, so this is already the 3rd floor, right? So I do have to... Okay. It's fine. Hey, save spot. Excellent. We do like saving. We like saving a lot. Can't go up to the roof anymore. Roofs are for suckers. Whoa! Sorry, I was not expecting the world to waggle wiggle like that. Having a good time over there. Oh, hey there. God, the nurses look actually worse on the Nightmare side. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Oh, don't swing! I've got a gun! Stop! Get kicked in the head. Ooh. Cool. We like it. That elevator does not work. That's fine. Boy. I don't like the evil CVS. Okay, I'll go this way then. Oh, good, the basement's open. Oh, I love it. It's not a very big basement anyway. This is the hospital you have to go to when you can't afford the good insurance. Oh no. It's just like the... There's like, you know, they're looking, it's like, I see... You know, you got the cheap insurance. This is the available facility in your network. Shotgun shells. I mean, yes, move the shelf. I was gonna say, like, if I have to like go find a note that tells me the shelf moves, I'm gonna. James is officially a forever dumb. Wait, is that the basement? Ooh, I do like a double basement. All the way across the sky.
James!
Oh my gosh!
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were...
Freaking hell, where were you?
Sorry. Anyway.
I got a Joker smile and everything. Fetch.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
I got attacked by evil beds. There were 3 of them. They had lips like this. It was crazy.
No,
I don't have time for your anger, lady.
Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me.
I
So,
don't remember us
what about
getting...
Laura? Did you find her?
Oh, she's probably
Yeah.
dead.
She ran away.
We've got to find her.
Look,
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
I gotta say, Maria's a really interesting character in all this, because, like, she truly does not, like... For all of the sussiness of Maria, like, she doesn't seem like she's consciously, like, a villain in any of this, right? She's just, like, being her own thing. Jump scared by angry later. You are correct, G Silver. Got the copper ring. Went to the basement. Good job, team. What do we do with the copper ring? I'm glad I killed everything before coming down here, because now Maria should stay relatively safe. Let's just save again, though, for the fun of it. Hospital alternate. It's definitely one way to call. Oh my gosh, Maria. Don't. Thought about not doing that. God, this place is like extra locked, I gotta say. I guess we need to go to the elevator. I'm trying to remember where we need to. I guess we need to go find that fridge, right? Because now we have 2 people. That was on the first floor? It's locked. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. It's probably fine. Probably fine and normal.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize, or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James.
Okay.
James Sunderland!
He has stronger arms than James. She didn't skip her best.
Trick or treat?
Oh, okay.
Here's your first question. Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacup. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland.
Sure.
2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, quickly.
Okay, I think
on
it's
to
C.
question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back.
This is fun.
Brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe.
That's fine.
Smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally, bitter tears. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. Now the question. What was the name of the murderer who
Ooh, I actually know this answer now.
vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan.
It was Walter Sutherland.
Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gaines. Now for our third and final
So
question.
C and A.
South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale.
Sure.
From there to Pale Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions.
I think it's Bachman Road. Bachman is at least definitely a name that's on the map.
Answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
I think that's... You gonna say anything about that, Maria? Have any comments?
What was that?
Man, I don't know. This place super sucks. That's all I can say. Oh, hey. So CAA. Everyone can remember that, right? Where's the day room? What? Is it not on the first? Oh, is it on the 2nd floor? Sorry. Wait, we're on the 1st floor. I thought it was on the... Okay, I guess we'll go to the second floor. Actually, let's go to the third floor. We're gonna get our prize because we're winners. She's over says no. Big priest G. Storeroom on the third floor is gonna have all the answers we could ever want for our dreams. We're gonna win the lottery. We're gonna find Lara, also there, but more obedient now. Maria, don't do that. So question 1 was C A A. Huh? Oh no, wait. C. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Is that not right? Wait, how do I... Oh my gosh, hold on. I did it wrong! Ah! I misunderstood how that worked, and because it would have been red, green, green. See, so as I told you that I wouldn't remember. Oh, I really want what was inside there. I am cheating ever so slightly. Maria? We're really not going that far back, so we really just get on the elevator, and that's the cutscene with the questions, so. I do want to look at this, though, just to confirm that we've seen it. There it is. Okay. I apologize, but I must have my goodies.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize, or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all
Meh,
depends
meh,
on
meh.
And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James. James Sunderland!
Hooray! I love that guy.
Okay, here's your first question.
Mm-hmm.
Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster,
Can I skip
Ferris
this?
wheel, and teacup. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is,
Guess we gotta hear it again, so
what's
it's
the name
gonna
of
miss.
this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, quickly on to question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked
So how's everyone
and
doing?
chopped into pieces with an axe.
How crazy!
Smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally, bitter tears. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. Now the question. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act?
What do you think, Maria? You live here.
Walter Sullivan. 2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gaines. Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Pale Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong.
So the deal with this is like I want to.
Well then, everybody, thanks for
I think
tuning
it's
in.
311.
Sometime.
If I put 311 and I still get hit with the death gas, I'll accept the loss. But I at least want the fair chance of putting in the answers. I think.
What was that?
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna Google it and go for a 3rd round if I get it wrong. I'll just take the L. But I at least want the shot of inputting it correctly instead of being a dumb. Because I was a dumb the first time. Thank goodness all these nurses are dead. Okay, so question 1 is 3. Question 2... Well, can't win them all. That's what I thought it was, and it wasn't, so I'll just take the L. So I know for sure that question 2 is Walter Sullivan, because he's like the main protagonist of 4. I'm fairly certain on question 1. Question 3 is a complete shot in the dark, just because I know for a fact there is a Bachman Road in Silent Hill. So that's really like my only basis for that one. Is like I know at least that's real. Okay, this is the day room that's got the fridge of heavy. Okay, so we wasted a few minutes because I'm a fool who's wrong about stuff and things. Come on, Maria. Use your strong lady arms.
Can't open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here.
This is not the
How's a little girl
time.
like me supposed to help?
See, the power of teamwork.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
Got the lead ring. I like James's delivery in the remake. Like, he's just dripping with spout when he's just like, thanks. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to get a soundbite of James saying thanks from that scene because it's such a great dry thanks. Looking says hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so I think we got the rings. It's really fascinating. Just because, like, I'm coming from the perspective of, like, I played the remake before I played the original, right? It's like, I see all the things that are, like, that are in the remake and, like, how they kind of changed it. Because, like, this is, like, the way they had it, like, in the remake is, like, way more dramatic looking. There's also, like, you know. Okay. And then... should I save or should I go? Let's just go for it. I'm sure this time it'll work out great for everybody. There's a note on the ground. The handwriting is hard to read. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. Okay. The museum. I hope it's just dedicated to mooses. God, if Canada does not have a museum just for mooses and it's just not called the Museum, that country has failed. Maria, you seen this crap? That's a long. Maria, you go there first. Hold on, let me see if I can push Maria down there. Yes. Oh, fine. It kind of would have been funny. Ooh. Whoa! Maria! Maria, you really gotta stop getting hit by him. It's, not good for you. Wow, Maria is, like, getting clobbered back there.
Open up! Maria!
Oof. Unlucky. Maria! Looking. No. It is. I don't know. Maria's story and all this is, like, really a bummer. Like, for sure. I mean, I guess really every single character in this game has, like, a bummer of a time. Let's be real. Like, Silent Hill 2 is not a happy fun time. I mean, Silent Hill in general. Like, if you're a character in a Silent Hill game, you are not yucking it up. Let's be honest. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Oh, it was Nathan Avenue. Dang it. Rosewater Park. Nathan Avenue. Oh, well. Copy them onto my map. Got the hospital lobby key. Stupid Lara being stupid. Books about medicine, the town, and the region are lined up here. I don't have the time to stand around reading all this. You think it'd be useful? Old book here by the history of Silent Hill. Again, seems useful, but whatever. What do I know? So what I want to know is, like, is this how the hospital always looked? And we saw, like, a weird version of it originally? Or are we, like, still kind of, like, in nightmare vision? This place is locked up, my dudes. Nope. Oh, ooh, let me save. Hospital alternate lobby. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. And Lara has run off somewhere. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me? Or is this your way of taking... I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I've left to hope for. Yikes. What about Lara? We're not gonna... Wait, why am I so zoomed in? Silent Hill Historical Society. Can I just go anywhere? I mean, I guess that's the way I'm probably supposed to go. What time's... Well, that's the way that Lara went. I don't want to go the way stinky Lara went. Can I... Camera, don't you dare. Oh my gosh, camera. There we go. Dadgum thing. It's probably fine. Can I even go back into Heaven's Night? Can't open it. Yeah, figures. Guess that'd be too easy. Is there even anything else over here? Probably not. Can't smash cars. Even though I want to smash. Could smash the nurse, but somehow that's not appealing. Ow! Wait! Stop. I need those shotgun shells. Who else is over here? You! Can I flip the camera? Thank you. There's things afoot, Mr. Wilson. Go. I don't like that the nurses escape the hospital. That's really not ideal for me. Can I just say... Okay, this is a potential dead end, so let's go this way first. Just so I can get the goodies. The game definitely gives you, like, enough items. I can definitely say that. Like, I've never been, like, in a death pinch for stuff. Granted, I'm also playing, like, on standard mode. Which it seems like the standard difficulty for Silent Hill games is, like, as long as you don't play like a moron, you're fine. Like, you don't need to be, like, a little conservative. But it is shockingly forgivable. Ooh, free ammo. Rifle shells? Oh ho ho, don't mind if I do. A replay is coming soon, perhaps, as long as I don't miss it. By the way, anybody else here seen the new Silent Hill? I was hearing about it on the Discord. I haven't seen it myself yet. But I've been hearing mixed opinions. And by mixed, I mean entirely negative opinions so far. From the handful of people I have talked to. Which is unfortunate, but perhaps not unexpected. No, 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 no! Looking says I don't watch movies, I barely watch anime. Fair. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go see it in theaters, but I'm definitely going to watch it at some point. Just because, like, I have like a morbid fascination with bad horror movies. Like, that's kind of like, I guess, like, bad horror movies and also, like, good horror movies are, like, kind of my jam. Or it's, like, good in my opinion. Like, I'm a little particular, I suppose, but... And I realized I did run away from a section that I could probably explore a little bit more back that way. But I kind of just want to make sure... They're just loading me up with ammo. Like, I'm actually getting kind of scared. 132 rounds. I've also got rifle ammo already, which makes me feel like I'm going to be getting a rifle. There's so much stuff around here. Game, calm down. I mean, I guess they're rewarding me for curiosity. I don't want to go in there. I mean, that might be the way I'm supposed to go. Let me... Before I try to go in there, let me just finish exploring the rest of my options here. So I don't know if that's like somewhere like if I go a few steps too far, like I'm going to get stuck in cutscene world and then I can't backtrack. Luckily this area is like really nice and wide, so I can like really just dance around these characters. Like the nurses like in the hospital hallways are super dangerous, and like it's basically mandatory to kill them because otherwise they will mess you up. But like way out here when you got like all the room in the world, not as big a threat. Kinda nice. Ooh. Gracias. Okay. So there's just one more little section I can go look through real quick for goodies. If they'll even let me try. Okay, yes, I think I just need to go through Saul Street, I guess. I think I've kind of gotten all the... I mean, I'm loaded. Like, I can't believe how much ammo and health I just got walking these streets. Like, absolutely stacked. It's one of the things, like, even though the enemy, like, the monsters, like, aren't dangerous, just the vibes of the streets being full of monsters is, like, not cool. Like, there's no doubt about that. Like, it's not a good feeling. Yeah, where the hell does this go? Ooh. Oh, it's back over to this area. Okay. And I need to get into the letter wrench. At the Mexican restaurant, apparently. But I have a funny feeling... I remember those hangy dudes. Is there, like, any way for me to change the camera angle on this? Sometimes you can, but it looks like you can't in this one. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Well, I somehow didn't get dablaged. So, good for me. Well, that definitely wasn't there before. There are so many items! Game! You're freaking me out. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Like, I'm not... Like, the game's, like, making me paranoid. Like, there's just so much stuff everywhere. Why is... It's like... It's giving me so many items right now, like, I can only assume I'm never going to get any more items for the rest of... Oh my gosh! I thought you were a tree. Right? Well, apparently I could re-explore this whole area and probably find a million more bullets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. Like, I don't know why. It feels like a trap. Like, it's so generous. An ampule? No, rifle shells. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, the area is full of monsters. Like, granted. But, like, I can skirt them so easily. Like, there's no reason to fight all these. Like, next time, like, I'm in, like, a narrow area. Which I think is probably going to be, like, the prison? I think is, like, the next major area of the game. She says there's a horror version of Universal Paperclips where everything turns into ammo. Oh, hey, buddy. I guess he's fine. More stuff. Like, losing my mind here. Like, I'm really torn. Like, I feel like I should just be going to get all of the items. If it's gonna be... I almost walk into those things. So they just hold still like weirdos. It's not normal. Sorry that I'm, like, skittering like crazy back and forth. I'm just, like, trying to make sure I don't miss any other items. Oh. That is closed now. I wonder if that means the other road's closed. 1 million bullets starts looking like a bad thing once you realize what's happening, says G Silver. No, it definitely, like... It is really funny, like, the way games, like, subtly train you. Like, in ways that, like, devs maybe don't even intend. Just, like, the idea of, like, whenever, like, a horror game starts, like, stalking you up, it's like, oh, no. The devs expect me to struggle with something soon. That means something bad's gonna happen. They're giving me stuff just to take it away. No. I'm not seeing as many free items, so maybe they're calming their jets on that. Ah-ya-ho! Ya-ya-hee! I'm just gonna go get that stuff from the bar, or the letter wrench, whatever it is. Gosh, those weirdos being weird. I am going the right way, right? Okay. My sense of direction isn't that terrible yet. But no, G Silver, speaking of your comment, I've always wanted to, like, just create an intentionally misleading horror game. Like, it's constantly, like, getting you on edge by, like, I get super loaded up with stuff. You think you're gonna be in danger. Or like the other trope that I always hate is like they always like teach you like the how to run button right before like a chase scene or something. It's always like that kind of nonsense just to really ruin your day. It's great. Just like creating a horror game that just trains you incorrectly all the time. Be very funny. Can I leave? Can I just leave Silent Hill? And be like, you know what, Mary? Good luck. Okay, somewhere around here, apparently. Can I go in here? Because it says if you need some VAs, I'm willing to give it a shot. Ooh, Goodsworth. I might take you up on that, actually, because I'm not gonna... I'm making a different game at the moment. And it would be fun to have actual voice work in it. Like, I was debating just having myself do every single voice, but I was like, that might be extremely stupid. What do you mean, letter wrench? Hold on, let me look at what the memo says. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. So it's somewhere around here. Mashing the buttons. Gonna mash them real good. Oh. I just wasn't far enough. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park. At the foot of the praying omen, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now, no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Who leaves that letter? I got a wrench. Oh. I don't take the letter with me, I guess. It says you can do the persona thing and have voice sections and a lot of text with some pre-recorded lines like, yeah, okay, who? That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, there's kind of like, there's all kinds of ways people get around. Like, I don't know if you've, oh, just because you have been watching some of the Wise 8 playthrough I've been doing with Smo and Lala. Like, the way, like, I'd say like 50% of the game is voiced, like in cutscenes, but they also just like will do things where it's like they like show the new dialogue box pops up, and then we're like, okay, or how about this, or great choice, stuff like that. It's so silly. Just as do the underline last Defense Academy thing. Those lines are rather uncomfortable to hear. It says ye. No, I definitely, like, I mean, I'm going for, like, a pretty, at least, like, for this first game, like, that I've been kind of working on, I'm intentionally keeping it very unambitious. Like, I'm still working on the map layout of everything, like, I guess, like, the scenes. And the game's only going to have, like, 3, like, separate areas that I'm gonna create. So like it's not gonna be like a very big game for this first one. It's more just like a practice of seeing if I can actually put it together and make a cohesive Who's screaming? Are you screaming? You need to quit. You're scaring me. How do I get out of here? I don't want to have to go through the dadgum apartments. I don't think I have to. Oh, more stuff. Thank you, Big J, for your offerings. I find them acceptable. I mean, I can definitely see why the remake kind of added the slight element of... I think I've already seen all these notes. Okay, I've already seen these notes. That's fine. So that's definitely still a dead end. Never hurts to check. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but yeah, the game that I'm working on is going to be very, very small. It's probably only going to have three characters that'll need voices, I think. Yeah, I may hit you up, Goodsworth, if that's something you want to give a shot, because that could be fun. By the way, the thing I'm kind of aiming to do overall with, like, assuming this first one kind of comes together and I enjoyed making it, my plan is I want to make, like, small, retro-inspired horror games, like PS1 style, like, horror games based off of, like, real events, so just, like, or at least, like, you know, reported things or, like, real legends and stuff. So I think there's so many really cool, like, things that people have claimed to see, or, like, legends that are just, like, from folklore that could make really cool horror games that are just, like, not being tapped into. And if anyone has any ideas, I'm always open. Like, I've got, like, a small list already of ones I want to do. But if people ever have suggestions, I'm open to those. I can hear someone stepping around. Oh, there you are. Goodies, goodies, goodies! There's so many. How many goodies do I have at this point? Hold on. I have 20 rifle shells, 60 shotgun shells, 188 pistol. And... ooh, I don't turn off the lights. You know, it'd be cool if you made a horror game about plumbing that actually uses what you've learned at your job. Also, you need sense for monsters and creatures that can attempt to recreate things. Yeah, I definitely... that's another fun thing. Like, that's something that I've really thought about, Goodsworth. Because something that frustrates me, like, not like specifically plumbing, but like something that endlessly annoys me in a lot of, like, indie horror games is, like, when people, like, create, like, houses or apartments or whatever that are, like, part of the story, the layout of those, of, like, the buildings are, like, so illogical. They're, like, it's always, like, so frustrating. Not always, but a lot of them are, like, it's just, like, this clearly, like, isn't somebody who, like, I don't know, knows too much about how these things work. It's like, I'm definitely getting... because one of the scenes I'm making is like a fairly like a decent sized house, and I'm just way overthinking it because I can, being like, it's like, okay, well, here's the plumbing wall, so all of the plumbing things have to be along the plumbing wall. That's how a real house would be. None of this, like, weird garbo where they just, like, stick faucets and toilets wherever, and it doesn't matter at all. It matters none, but I'm still doing it. Do I even need to be in here? Ooh, nope. That's nothing, actually. It'd be cool to learn how to simulate some of the oddities of the PS1, like texture wobble, says G Silver. So actually, G Silver, I found a tutorial on YouTube, and I'm using the Unreal Engine. And with the tutorial, I've actually created a pretty convincing texture wobble. Like maybe I'll if I can get like enough of a scene together, maybe I'll record a little bit of it to show you like how it looks, because it's pretty, like the way the video like has you do it, like by the time like you like finish putting everything together, like it looks pretty authentic to PS1. And that's like something else I've been trying really hard to do, is I've been like researching like, okay, like for like say like for like a PS1, like how big of a map could I reasonably create before like loading scenes would have been necessary? Like how much detail in the environment could I reasonably have created, or like how, like whatever, because like, and I'm favoring the side of like keeping the vibe without, because like there's definitely like downsides of the limitations too, right? So I'm trying to find that balance of like it looks really authentic but without like it's obviously not going to have like very long loading scenes between things, just like to simulate the real like PS1 fun of like 10-second load screens or whatever. But like I'll definitely do like, you know, PS1 sized. Where's that the statue at? Oh, there it is. The ground is raised up only here. Just honestly, if I were designing a horror game that takes place in a place, I'd find blueprints of houses that live in that area. I guess that's true. That could be something. And I guess if I really want to get into it, I could. Because I think the first one I'm doing, I could look it up specifically. I know it takes place in England somewhere. Like the events of the story I'm using. I guess I could look up the actual area. I think you get realistic PS1 voice acting for sure. G Silver says, you don't want to learn how to code to 2 MB RAM? No, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to be like ultra realistic. Like for me, it's really fun trying to create it within like, you know, the pseudo limitations of a PS1 game. Because like it kind of makes it, I like being creative with like boundaries. Because it's, I think it's more interesting. Because like when you just like are just, when you have like the free form ability to like do anything, it's almost paralyzing to be like, I could do literally anything. But when you kind of give yourself like a few like fences to kind of keep yourself on track. Ooh. Oh, that's why I needed the wrench. Okay. Got the old bronze key. Cool. Nothing inside. Cool. But anyway, that's been like a really fun thing for me. I've been liking learning Unreal. Like I'm going back and forth about like if Unreal is like really the best possible engine for the kinds of stuff I want to do. But it's definitely, I mean, more than capable. And I realize that like Unity may be a bit more open source, but I don't know. Now we just got to go over to the museum. It's about 1.5 miles of road. I will say something that's like impressive, and I don't know if this is something that like Silent Hill 2 was like uniquely good at, or if this was just like representative of like how much more capable the PS2 was. But like these sections of like the city you get to run through like are surprisingly large sections. Like this whole map is like area you can run through without like any loading screens. And it's pretty detailed. Like it's kind of crazy. I can actually go in here? Why? Eddie's gone. Oh, the PSU is vastly more powerful than the PS1. Like 10x easily. That seems about right. I mean, because like looking at this game, and granted, this game is kind of like, it's the enhanced version. It's like the fan-made enhanced version of this game. It's like this is kind of like this is like the absolute best the game could look, and then some probably for the software or the hardware even, I guess. But I mean, this compared to like what Silent Hill 1 looks like is insane. Like Silent Hill 1, honestly, really well done for what it is. Like, has some good scares and everything. And as far as early 3D games, doesn't look terrible. But I mean, it's got that rough 3D for sure. SHU is impressive for PS2, sure. Maybe not the top like MGS2, 3, but the PS1 was held together with duct tape. No, the PS1 was a 3D console, like in retrospect, like a 3D console just barely. Like, it was faking it. I mean, I guess I'm trying to think, because for like the first gen 3D consoles, there was the N64, the PlayStation, and was that it? I want to say that Sega had a console, but maybe it was the Dreamcast, like, because that would have been like kind of like Gen 2 3D at that point. And the Dreamcast did look really good for its time. The Sega Saturn? Was Sega Saturn like 3D capable? I don't know much about the Saturn. Like, I've seen a bunch of Genesis games, but the Saturn's kind of like the Dreamcast was 9. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Dreamcast is like technically like Gen 2. Saturn was my primary console. Gee, really? Ooh. Misty Day Remains of the Judgment. It's him. That's not good. It's not what you want. Photo is hanging in your what? Wilt's coal mine. Something particularly interesting inside the case. It's like how it, I guess G-Silver, since you were more experienced with the Saturn, like where would you rate the Saturn on its 3D quality? Because like I truly can't even think of any like what games were on the Saturn. These are awesome 2D stuff on the Saturn, but the market wanted 3D, which the Saturn was awful at. I see. Was Bubsy on the Saturn? I'm trying to figure out where Bubsy comes from. Saturn can't even really do 3D. My uncle had the Sega Game Gear and had so many games. The Brookhaven Hospital looks like he was a famous person in town. This is a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? Who is honking down there? Also, it's crazy how much smaller the Historical Society is. It's like we're already at the stairs. Bubsy had a 3D game on the PS1 and 2D games on the 16-bit. Okay, gotcha. Wait, is this the long stair? I think I heard about this. I've heard about the Stair of Long. Who's honking? Is that an evil goose? I'm gonna say evil goose. What am I saying? I just need to say goose. The Sega Saturn did have some impressive 3D games like Grandia, better than the PS1 version, Sega Rally, Virtual On, Virtua Fighter 2, 60 FPS even, and Daytona USA. Some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Who builds a prison like so deep underground? It seems so like so much work. First aid kit. Let's go. I don't have a map of this area. Oh. I'm in Silent Hill. Oh, Lakeview Hotel. That's my next area. Oh, I can look at all my maps. How long have I been capable of that? I could have just looked up the dadgum street name for that puzzle. I'm busy, sir. I can't right now. Oh, no. Okay, man, I don't want to. Just says, but found 2D stuff like X-Men versus Street Fighter was pure magic. Oh, X-Men versus Street Fighter was a cool game. I think I had that on the... Well, maybe I'm imagining this. I feel like I owned that game on the PS1. I don't know if it actually was a PS1 game, but I know I played something with X-Men. It might have just been like an X-Men fighter without Street Fighter in it. I don't know. But I definitely remember playing a game on my PlayStation where I got to play as Nightcrawler. And it wasn't a beat 'em up. It was like a 2v2 fighting game. He says, once again, you were good job, says the king. Maybe he doesn't see me. If it's just a little slowies, then I can pull out my pipe of smackery. Jeff says, there was a PS1 version, but it sucked. Couldn't tag out to unique characters, which is kind of the point of the game. That sounds... I don't remember there being a tag out feature in the game I played, so that sounds right. Luckily, I was like 7, so even if it was like a crappy version of the game, I was still stoked. I gotta save my ammo. I've only got 170 more shots. Looks like the lock is broken. Okay. Where am I? Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Stop. Got handgun bullets. Toluca Prison Camp. Oh. Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. A photo is hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling to choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. God, what a choice. Quick poll from the chat here. If you had to choose between death by hanging or skewering, what would you choose? Because I don't know if I have it in me to choose which one's worse. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Cool. What a room. What is that? Oh my gosh, he's a creepy crawler. No. Oh. Nightcrawler was in the sequel Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, which I believe also has a PS1 version, the same tag limitation. There was a mode where you picked one character and could tag out to your opponent's character. Huh. G Silver says the Saturn had a 4 MB expansion card that gave enough RAM to have 4 characters simultaneously. Ah. Just hang, but only if it goes right and I don't slowly choke. I mean, I guess that's true, because the point of, like, the gallows is, like, it's supposed to, like, drop and break your neck, right? And then in theory, like, you're not actually strangulating. Hanging is quicker and less painful. Impalement is very painful and can take hours before you die. I guess that's true. I guess my thought is, like, how, if you get to choose where you're skewered. Because, yeah, I mean, if it's just, like, going up your butt and you just gotta sit there and wait, like, that's not fun. If you can be, like, just right through the eye hole, please. Chances the faster the better. That's the idea, but it doesn't always work properly, says G Silver. No, that's true. There's some horror stories about hangings. Hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Why not? James loves a hole. I love this reasoning of James. Where he's like, there's only one way to go and I better just do it. Oh. What on earth? Oh, it's water. Okay, that's definitely... Can't keep James away from them holes, says G Silver. G Silver's, oh well. Well, King says that's probably why he and Mary didn't get along before she passed. What are you talking about? Look, I think, well, Grant, like, I don't know how much conversation they had before getting married, but you would certainly hope that before the proposal process, James would be like, look, Mary, I gotta be honest with you. I like holes. Like, even if the spike goes through your skull, there's a good chance it will take 5 times to die enough to lose consciousness. Dang it. Stupid spikes. What was I saying? Oh, I was going to mention, just because I'm not leaving the spot yet, but I think we talked about this during the scene with Angela in the mirror, but, like, the PS2 didn't have true reflection technology, right? Because, like, this looks like I'm just standing, like, this doesn't feel like very water. Like, this doesn't feel like the floor. It feels like I'm, like, on top of glass, and, like, the well keeps going. It's just a well. It'd be impossible to climb up. Wait, where's the spot that's different? What if I could somehow break it? I wonder. Aha! God, what a ridiculous puzzle that is. Be like, I bet people are going to be stuck here for hours. James and Mary clearly had differing opinions on the nature of a pillow fight. True reflections are still difficult. You normally had to rig a duplicate of the scene. Yeah. Yes, we can use reverse secondary camera and superimpose the VIW as a reflection. Interesting. It is just something I'm thinking about because, like, I think about, like, what the limitations are going to be, like, for doing, like, PS1 games. Because, like, I want to be able to play with all the tricks. Friend or foe? Oh, well. I hit. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get hit in the groin. Drown there. That's so many first aid kits. More retro talk. It was mind-blowing for Duke Nukem 3D to have working mirrors and still impressive years later. Were they real mirrors? Like, actual, like, reflecting? Oh, I guess it would have been, because it was actually, like, Duke Nukem, like, you could, like, see him in the mirror, right? I feel like I remember that. Because I was always, like, such a thing in, like, in PS1 games, like, and whenever there's, like, a mirror, is, like, you couldn't actually, like, see your character walking past the mirror. And I want to say there's, like, maybe, like, a scene... Oh, I want to say, like, this would have either been, like, Super Mario 64, or maybe you've been thinking of, like, Luigi's Mansion, but I want to say there's, like, a scene in one of those games that had, like a mirror sequence kind of thing. It was, like, really freaky with your mind. Well, what's the key that I got? Spiral writing key. Keep the slim 3-inch long cylinder attached. The cylinder is engraved with spiral writing. Examine. It says, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." Okay. Because their nanite texturing is pretty good. Oh yeah, for Unreal Engine. It duplicated the scene, and yeah, you could see the whole scene plus the character. Dang, I'm looking good. Because if I remember, it's basically secondary camera with a fisheye filter on the mirror to give the reflection. Or am I remembering Doom 3? This is where you needed to pick up a key in the first room of the game. Sorry. That's what I'm, like, worried about. Like, Like, I don't think this game was, like, terrible, like, soft locks you in that way. I'm just trying to remember, like, 'cause I think... Like, I don't know if I actually need to do something, if I just have, like, wait. It wouldn't actually soft lock me, right? At least like when Silent Hill 1 kills you with like with that death cabinet, it has the decency to at least kill you. So I have to reload the game, that's nonsense. I kind of feel like something would have happened by now. Because I feel like they wouldn't fake you out like for more than a minute or two, right? Can I put the key back? Wait. Earthbound has you stand behind a waterfall and just wait for 3 minutes. I mean, there's tons of games that have done, like, hellacious trolling. Like, I think Castlevania 2 has a scene where you have to, like, wait by, like, a waterfall for, like, 2 minutes and crouch. So while it's probably annoying to find, there are many Twitter and Blue Sky accounts that teach or post guides or ideas for UE5 engine tweaks and effects, says Goodsworth. No, I think... I'm doing... I mean, I'm only just learning a lot of stuff in UE5. Luckily, like, I'm not trying to do anything super crazy. I'm just making, like, a horror game, which means, like, you know, it's more about the spooks and the environment and the story. Like, gameplay does matter, but it's not like I'm trying to do, like, anything super revolutionary in the gameplay. So that thing with the key where it says, "'Tis doubt that leadeth thee to purgatory." And the fact that this key really doesn't seem to be like anything... Like, the key doesn't seem like it actually does anything. It's not marked for anything. "'Tis doubt." I think, is this game really telling me I just have to load the game and try again and just not come in this room? Part of me wants to learn Blender, the other half doesn't want me to see my computer combust. See, I really want to learn Blender. Like, I think... Like, I don't want to get super fancy with Blender, but I want to at least be able to, like, retexture things. Like, take, like, existing models or, like, create simple models and, like, texture them. Like, I want to be able to, like, create, like, some original assets. I think I have to reload the game, don't I? Like... I think the key is literally telling me I have to quit and restart and not come in this room. The problem with that is I have not saved for a while. I mean, I guess not that long. But... Jesus, I think I remember what to do here. It's too dark to read the map. Can't use that here, examine. Photo image is still healthy. Dang it. You might have a note that says something. Um... Oh, wait. Oh, good. Gonna make me try every possible combination, huh? Holy crap. Thanks for telling me there was something in my items. I forgot I had a battery. Boy, that was not convenient. Well, apologies for being stuck in that for too long. I was really unsure what the game wanted from me. What was that? Okay. I guess there's only one way forward. What the hell? Door's locked. Oh, is this what I need the key for? Use the spiral riding key. Good. We go down? Sure. I think this is like the crazy jump, right? Where like it immediately like flips you. Jesus, holy crap. Uh-oh. This may be weird to say. There are many NSFW animators who have really good tutorials on how to use Blender, how to rig expression, movement, etc. You know what, Goodsworth? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah! A crotch! A guy in his crotch! With a gun!
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Thanks, Eddie.
Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
When'd you get a gun? Oh, hey.
You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That
I'm gonna
guy.
take life advice from
He had
Zachusa.
it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
How does Eddie get down here? I mean, I guess Eddie probably has like his own paths he's taking. I got the tablet of gluttonous pig. That seems kind of judgy. I will say it would have been fascinating to get like expansions or DLC where you get to like play Silent Hill 2 from like Angela's perspective or Eddie's perspective, or even like Laura's perspective. Like, I mean, I guess we kind of like know enough of their story to like know roughly what happens, but like it still would be kind of cool. Pizza powered teleportation, says G Silver. Oh man. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. Yikes. No, sounds like a not me. I don't have a map yet. Can't open it. Okay. I really need to get a map of this place soon. I think I get one soon. Hi-yo-ho! Nothing to do with me, though. Uh-huh. The journal's all faded and I can't read it. Let me just finish walking all the way down. Aha, map. Oh. Got a map of the prison. Well, aren't I lucky? Okay, so that's what I've got so far. Gotta save those 200 bullets, SG Silver. Quiet. You don't know. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna mark that one down as a maybe. Got a first aid kit. There's a lighter over there. I bet I want a lighter for something. Same thing with art and drawing. Many NSFWRs have good tutorials for expressions, how to draw anatomy for all sorts of styles. Heck, even, one of them even animated the Invincible Season 3 trailer, I think. G0 says, you're going to be really upset when you have 200 bullets in the counter boss that takes 201 bullets and is immune to melee. Dang it. I feared that would happen. What the hell is this? There's something in here. Oh, there's a thing! Get got! Ah, thank you, Seductress, for your gift of tablet. Where were you going, James? Where were you aiming? There's a villain there. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, not again. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. Get kicked. Can't open it. Cool. Boy, those guys hurt a lot when you take it right in the face. Well, I'm glad this is just a dead end. Well, I'm just gonna take one of those. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I do definitely want to, like, learn Blender at some point. I'm trying really hard not to, like, overwhelm myself with, there's, like, so many things that could be learned when it comes to, like, game design. And I feel like I'm playing catch-up in a lot of ways. I don't know if I ever talked about this, actually. I was thinking about this recently. Because when I went to college, I've talked about how, like, I went into, like, website design. That was, like, the program I kind of, like, ended up choosing before I just kind of dropped out entirely because I didn't like college. I had originally tried to get into the game design, like the video game program. But I remember my counselor told me, or like recommended that I don't do it, specifically because I didn't have like a lot of like experience with drawing. And she said that I couldn't get into game design without knowing how to draw. At least it'd be like very difficult. And there's probably some truth to that, maybe, but like, I don't know, like there's so much more to game design beyond like art itself. And kind of, like, retrospectively, like, I'm really annoyed that I let her talk me out of, like, even trying the program at all. Just because of that. Because I feel like, I don't know, like, because, like, for me, like, I'm really liking the process of, like, creating, like laying out, like, the assets and kind of, like, being a bit of like the director of the game more as like than like the individual creator of pieces. Blender's a massive undertaking to learn because it's easier but not necessarily a requirement. I can't draw at all, but I did okay at programming, says G Silver. That's like my thought. Like in retrospect, is like there's tons of things in video gaming, like video game like design that like aren't art. And, like, sure, like, learning art would be, like, useful. Never seen before, it's probably a locally published magazine. Yeah, it's just, retrospectively, it's really annoying. And granted, like, I do want to learn art. Like, it's on my list of things to learn. But there's so many things I want to learn. Didn't do games, though, excluding the simple stuff I did as a kid, says G Silver. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, you know, the kind of program you got into, G, did pretty well for you overall, so... Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. Despite an extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Oh, good. That makes me real excited for crossing the lake later. Got a health drink. Oh, this is just... Oh, hunting rifle! Wow, the hunting rifle is way easier to get in this game. It's just sitting there. In the remake, they make you work for that sucker. Only has 4 shots at a time, but I got 28 bullets of rifle. I have 78 shotgun. I was never this stacked on ammo in the remake. And I'm technically playing the same difficulty setting. Oh my gosh. Also, with what I've heard of the games industry, it sounds better to do game design for fun and boring office software for work if you want to code. I mean, that's probably true. Like, the games industry is not... Like, being, like, in, like, the AAA space sounds hellish. In a lot of ways. Like, it truly has to be, like, a passion. And also, I mean, you probably... Yeah, it seems like, especially nowadays, like staff kind of get hired and fired as games finish, like, instead of, like, staying on. It's like, it's real not steady for work, unfortunately, which is really stupid, but it is what it is. It says, it's possible the counselor didn't get what you were going for, maybe mistaking game design for environmental and character design. Right? I mean, and to be fair, like, I was really vague anyway. Like, back... Oh my gosh! Don't stand up again when I killed you. That was rude. Get kicked in the face. Scaring me. What was that about? I guess I could use the rifle. Indie games is a huge risk too. My sister-in-law did a game and it did not sell, says G Silver. Well, I mean, I know that, and like again, that's like with this game I'm making right now is like I'm probably gonna put it on itch.io, and like it's gonna be free, and maybe like I'll have like because like on itch.io it's like this game is free, but the creator suggests you pay like $1. Like I'll probably just do that. Ooh, that opens. Interesting. No. Oh. Can't open it. It's probably in a position where it probably wants a handle. Okay, I was going to say, like, I can't just... Okay. Okay, that's all that's in here then. Oh, hey. Okay, so that's something. Support me if you like my work situation, Scotsworth. James just can't resist a whole says so looking. Says, put a picture of you looking sad with a bit of dirt on your face. Yeah. No, I mean, I figure, like, I mean, if I ever got real ambitious and I make, like, a full proper game, to the point where it's, like, it would make sense to, like, release it in a bigger way, like, on Steam or something, like, then maybe I'd charge, like, $5, but I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I don't need to go back in here. Oh my gosh. Get kicked in the head. Got handgun bullets. Can't open it. That's probably for the best. I'm guessing at some point I get to unlock all these doors all at once. Got a wax doll. Hate that. The hell was that? Anyone else hear a deep voice? On Sacrifice and the Art of Demon Summoning. Home of the Seer. The Feast of the Succubi. The Fallen Angels of Mercy and Favor. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. Black Magic from the Abyss. Resurrection of the Dead. Chronicle of Agrippa. Manuscript of the Iron Rings. That's fine. Wow, hated that. Hated all of that, actually. Uh-oh. Nope, stream froze as the audio played. Uh-oh. Light evening reading with important life advice and lots of new hobbies, says G Silver. Uh-oh. Stream froze? Something crash? Just me, not everyone. Oh, okay. This works for me. Ah! I get stabbed with a pipe. And kick to the head. The king says, "Are you died yet?" But it's late, so I'm disappearing anyway, said G Silver. Bye, G Silver. Wait, is the stream dead or is it fine? I'm getting mixed. No, it's fine. Don't trick me. It says it's fine. It's a weird issue I get every once in a while that happens at almost comedic and horrific timing, says Goodsworth. I'm sorry to hear that. Get got. I stab you in the tummy. Wow, you take a lot of stabbings today. And a kick to the head. Uh-oh. Hey-ho! Oh, no thanks. Okay, so I can go that way. Let me go into the forbidden bathroom. Ow, well. Oh! Oh, you're getting rifled. That's what I think about that. Let's stay close here. Cool. That was a incredible waste of a rifle shell. I could have used probably any gun. But you know what? That was actually... I used the shotgun. Oops. I meant to use the rifle. Anyway, the point is he's not moving anymore. I can't open... There's only rifle shells in here. That was the only point to come in here. Cool. Glad. He says you're fine. I was talking about James because it says it's hilarious that it happened recently. That boss is going on about something that I heard. Oh yeah, what about this? Then my computer crashed. I do my best. Let me go down this other hallway. Then I'll go into the field of terror. Now it's unlocked. Cool. Alright, well. Field of Terror it is. I think there's a save point out here. At least there is in the... Nope. Remember the remake made this way worse. Because there's just constantly like footsteps all around you and it's terrible. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins is written on top of the engraving. Beneath the engraving are 3 square depressions. Three ropes hanging from the scaffold. Okay, so I've got 2 of the tablets. I need to get a 3rd one still. Wait, where do I... Because I know, like, I need to, like, unlock the doors somewhere. Oh, I can just open this one. Oh, you can just open some of them. What the hell is that? Field of Terror next to the Farm of Horror, which leads to the Pond of Devastation, at the bottom of which lies the Well of Forbidden Taboos. Ooh. 436 people at a recital. What a painting. Oh, good. Burning Man. An artist, I see. I like the 436 people at a recital. It's a classic. So apparently I can actually go into some of the gates, and I probably should have been testing that, but I did not. I'm gonna walk into one and get a face full of angry guy. Ooh. Tablet of the Oppressor. Magazines here, nothing of particular interest. Sure. I can't force it open. I don't... What do you mean? Oh, I can come out. What? Whatever. Didn't want your stinky whatever anyway. Put your hand in the toilet against his Goodsworth. Dun, dun, dun. I really kind of was wondering if, like, that's what it was, like, leaning towards, like, it's toilet-in time. Wow, I really can go into certain cells, and I just didn't even try. Well, egg on my face, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead. Ah, well, I deserved that. Ouchie. Okay. So now I need to run this way. I'm just gonna save before I mess with the tablet stuff. And maybe I'll also heal myself a little. Ooh. Oops. I guess that's fine. Ooh, flash. James will need a tetanus shot after this ordeal. Oh my goodness, you don't even know. That's like the thing is like, even like in the happily ever ending, he probably is ending the game with rabies. Like, for realsies. Like, he and Lara drive off all happily into the sunset, newfound respect for one another, and then James is gonna, like, turn into a Cujo. And it's gonna be a bad time for everyone. Three sins. Ooh. Oh, stop. Stop! Oppressor, gluttonous pig, seductress. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, bubonic plague, says the king. Yeah, exactly. Does it? I feel like I guess I'll just. It did not give me a choice, so I guess there's no puzzle here. I just put them in. I don't know what to do with the wax figurine and the lighter. I feel like that's relevant. I did it. Okay, and then... Uh-huh. Oh, I fell. Hold on. You can just fall. Oh no, James. Why is that the only place in the entire game where falling is possible? What's the point? Got a horseshoe. It's hanging in the door of the square. Worth a shot. Who needs a horseshoe? Handle? Is handle maybe? Guess I'll try. That's not the way to go, apparently. The ball crushing machine was activated. Oh no. That's what that sound was. That'd be a funny tidbit at the end. Should we go to the hospital to get like every vaccination antibiotic known to man? I mean, every single like Silent Hill game, like if there's like one thread all the way through every single one of these games, is that even if you survive Silent Hill, you are leaving this town with super plague. You have gotten every disease. Can I use? Can't do anything. Well, why do you even... Hold on. I'm trying my best. The combined system's a little bit weird. I'll have to melt it first. I'm gonna... James? James. You and me? Me, you? Fist fight. The most absurd... Okay. You're telling me the wax is doing all the work there. Okay. James is patient 0 for the T virus. Even F had the weird fungus flower thing. It's true. God, it's like the virus from Cabin Fever. Anyone's ever seen that absolute atrocity of a film? Can I save? There we go. I knew there's a save point. I just kind of feel like saving right now. We are getting close to the end of the stream time, but I think we got enough time to check out what's in one more hole for Jamesy boy. James loves a hole. Are we in the... We're in the bad prison now. No James could survive the T-virus. He'll have to be the carrier of an Andromeda strain. Ah. Can I... This is an aside, and without getting into spoilers, I've never seen any of like the movies or TV shows based on the Andromeda strain, but I read the book, and I gotta say that book. I mean, and Michael Crichton kind of had this issue with some of his books, like there was the surprise reveal is underwhelming. Did that just move, or was that my imagination? A lot of corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. Can I just say, like, this is like me and James's like happiest of places. Because look, this place is full of holes. James loves holes. Like, he could be happy here forever. Look at all these holes he can stick his hand into. And then, I mean, look at all these tootsies. So many tootsies. They stuck them all in here. Tootsies out. It's a smorgasbord of tootsies. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. We got things to do. Why are there more holes? This corpse into this hole? I guess it's the corpse hole. All right. They really could only bother to animate their, I guess, modeled legs, huh? To James, it's a holy place. Goodsworth. I'm going to need you to... I'm actually Can one of the mods subtract 1,000,000 points from Goodsworth for that joke? Well, what does that sound? Goodsworth says no. I don't have a map of this area. What a shocker. Can you want me to put him in the red? Why are there more hole? James, your ankles aren't strong enough. I can't believe you've survived the first 5 holes we've jumped into. Another hole. Do I really have to drop through? You didn't have to drop through the very first one. You've been choosing it this whole time. What do you mean? We're gonna end up in China. Freaking Journey to the Center of the Earth has nothing on this. You gotta land, like, you can't land face first every time, James. It's not good for you. I wouldn't want my mouth anywhere near this floor. Ugh. Great. Because you can't do this to me. I was here, I helped found this company. Proceeds to ramble on like the Green Goblin. Green Goblin. What a classic. They tricked me! They gave me bullets, but instead it was elevator. Why can't I just jump in this hole? I jumped down every other hole. Why is this one got an elevator? Ridiculous. Goodsworth doesn't have enough points. I'm going to deduct from you as well. No, great. The king. I need my points. I'm holding this entire economy up. My space bucks need to trickle down. You can't do this. I'm gonna start Green Goblin rambling. Now, I don't like being stuck inside small spaces, it turns out. Sorry, I'll hold still. I'm making myself nauseous doing that. This deficit will ruin us both, says Goodsworth. Don't use evil capitalism against me. How dare you? Alright. We are in elevator. Trickle-down economics has worked for 50 years, says LeKing. Hasn't I? I love that LeKing was passionately defending Reagan's ideas of economics in the first sentence. I just love the idea that LeKing is secretly just a staunch advocate for trickle-down economics. Like, it's the only thing saving this country. LeKing says I was not. I declare LeKing's comments to be screenshotted and put out of context, since you always do it to me. See how you like it in the quotable section. Hello? What the hell is this? I can't get through because the wire strips across the path. Oh my gosh, you're fast! Oh, there's someone else. Oh, there's someone else. Yeah. If only I had gun. If only I had 250 rounds I could unload into you. I didn't equip it. No. Let me equip it, actually. There we go. He's bleeding. Because my brain went to the Mr. Krabs laugh when saying that. I can't. I could not do the Krabs laugh. I'm sorry. LeKing says, I was not the one talking about head to Lala. Look. Lala arrived at a very exciting time. And, like, there was enough head for everybody. That thing was huge. There's something in that corner. I don't like how growly they are. They're like the least dangerous enemy, but they sound the scariest. The king says, bruh. I don't even know what you're talking about. Maybe you need to bruh. What is that? Where am I? I don't remember this part from the remake at all. Why are there just holes? Look, James. Why hole, James? Let's go to the other one that just has the one hole. Let me see. Whoa.
What are you doing now?
Checking the acoustics.
Thanks, Goodsworth. I hope the acoustics are working. It's a good time to test. It is kind of dank in here. What is this? Oh my gosh, who are you? Hi. Oh. I'm not gonna play with the blockhead quite yet. Oh, this feels like a death room. Oh yeah, this is a death room for sure. I don't need that in my life. I'll go in there when I absolutely have no... Oh my gosh, you're alive again! Can you please bleed? Thank you for bleeding. Kicked him in the taint. It's the only way to keep him down. Oh man, my stream loaded through that entire sequence. I'm sorry, Goodsworth. Oh my gosh! What? Where? Oh my gosh! There was a lot going on down there. And I've decided I don't need that in my life. I'm also going to heal. Let me go down this way. Oh, good, it's the same. Ugh, I don't want to. Executive decisions being made. Where? Oh my gosh! Who did that? Goodsworth. Scared the hell out of me. That was so loud. Why was that so loud? Oh my glorb. So, yo, that was good. You never fixed the volume on that one, did you? Nope, I forgot. I need to fix that volume because that is loud as Jeebus. I don't know how that was for you guys. That hurt. Good lord. Okay. Sorry, I was just coming back to save because I'm realizing I have to run through the death trap of whatever that nonsense. Hold on, I need to go this way. I think that was louder than last stream. I have somehow not fixed it properly then. That's for sure. Well, what's the point of that? What? Yeah, why? Why would I want to come this way? Is there anything down there? There is a section I haven't been able to explore. Oh my gosh, there's something down here. I got the great knife. I can get that? Why? Can I... Massive weapon yielded by Pyramid Head. Hard to use, but lethal. Okay. Let's just want to see if they haven't been adjusted. Don't, because that's going to scare me. Because it says, because it's a great knife. I mean, it is a nice knife, I guess. But it really is like, there's no other reason to come down here, huh? I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to get, like, a new weapon. Like, it's neat. But, like... Ay-ya-ho. Ay-ya-hee. Don't like that. Okay, so that means I do just need to go through that other way, then. Let me just... I'm gonna save again. Okay, and actually, I think that's going to be a really good spot for us to call it. We're just going to go ahead and save. And that's going to be it for tonight, I think. I think my controller's trying to disconnect. That's fine. But yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and call it here. Because we're getting close enough to the end of the stream anyway, and I feel like there's a good chance that we're not going to have enough time to get much more done regardless. We know where we need to go for next time, though. Got one path left to go. I think the volume issue is from that TV game thing. It could be. I think you're not wrong, Goodsworth. Test incoming. Oh, no. Don't, please.
You stay out of this!
That one wasn't too bad. At least not in comparison. A little loud, but not too bad. Also, that is a very red screen. Let me see if I can just kind of... Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming to hang out tonight. This was very fun. Big preach to everyone who was chilling. Really wanted to be scared tonight, huh? Just looking. Yeah, that was... There were some good scares. I think... Goodsworth says night, y'all. Goodsworth wins. That freaking... Oh my gosh, what are those things called? The augurs. That augur theme scared the bejesus out of me. Like, oh my gosh. There are some good scares tonight. Like, the game itself, too, got me a few times. Like, for how old this game is, it still gets you. It'll rattle you. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really cool to see what's different. And I'm excited to play the remake right after this, just to really be able to directly compare them a bit and see how they are. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming to hang out. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. Also, if you want to like the video, that does help a ton. And yeah, we'll see you next Sunday for more of this. Tuesday we might do something a little bit different with some other paranormal spooky stuff. We'll see. But Sunday we'll be probably finishing Silent Hill 2. So, no downvote. Don't, Tattoon, please. If I get downvoted again, they say they're taking away my super chats. But anyway, we'll see everybody. Good night. Good night, Goodsworth. Good night, Hatoon. Good night to G and everyone else who's chatting. Anyone else has just been hanging out. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Have a good week ahead of you. If you're in Danger Snowland, be careful. So, all right. Goodbye. Goodbye.